Hi guys, it's Nige again. As I'm taking part in the ISM group build on the 21st of September, I'm not going to start a new model. I've picked something off my shelf of doom to do, something that I've been planning to do for a long time. You could call it a lemon build, whatever, but this is going to take me a while probably to get doing. So for the next 3 weeks, I'm going to crack on with this, see how far I get, then I might put it away for a little bit while I do my group build and I'm on my course. And then once that's finished, I'll look at getting it back out and carry on from there. So, this, I got it for, I think it's my 30th birthday. And it's been on the shelf of doom for about 2 years. It's a Mosqito, the Revell Mosqito Mark IV, that is, Bomber Mark IV. Alright, reason it ended up on the shelf of doom is because Muggins here messed it up. Alright, so I've got some parts here. What I actually built it all up, and I noticed that I put some bits in the wrong way round. So I said, well, I'm going to put that to one side and try and sort it all out. Now I read somewhere there, if I put it in the freezer, most of the glue, or if not all the glue, would come unstuck. So that's what I did. So, as you can see, the tail section, it was already painted, and I put it in a solution of, I can't remember what it was cheap floor cleaner from Tesco's, I think it was. So, the tail, one wing section with bits missing and what have you. So I'm gonna have a look, see if I can get this apart anymore. You can actually see where the paint's come off. So that's gonna need sanding, because initially you put it in, leave it overnight, then when you take it out you can brush it off with a toothbrush or something like that. It should just scrape off. Obviously some of the harder to get places, so this is gonna take a good sanding over to get it off. So that's one wing section, the second wing section, and what I mean, this will all get cleaned up and what have you. I might lose some of the details and get rid of them. Then again, I might just paint over it and see how we go, because it's. I mean, if you can just see, oh, it's moving and what have you. So that's going to need filling and gluing and what have you. So I might see if I can just. I think mostly, because this was quite a bad fit, I thought. Mostly it's the filler. See around there? That's keeping it together at the moment. So I'm going to have a look at it, sand it all back, because I'm quite lucky, because I can just about see some of the not panel lines, but the detail on it, because also with this being a wooden wonder, it was all made of plywood and what have you, so hopefully I should be able to rescribe any lost detail. And then I've got a handful in my handy tub, the wheels, cockpit, bomb rack. I'm going to do it closed. I think I've lost the glass out of that, so I might do what Phil the Fish did on ISM for one of his builds. He used white glue, PVA glue, and obviously it dries clear. So what I might do is just put some card on there, contoured to the thing with some non-stick or something. Mind you, card might not work, but I'm going to try and put some white glue on there, and hopefully that should give me my clear bits, unless I can find some clear plastic to stick on it. Undercarriage beige, 'cause I think I might do this in flight mode. Unusual for me that, doing an aircraft in flight mode, even though they end up on the ceiling. It's more on cockpit, whatever. So that's all the bits I've got to try and figure out where they go back together again. Then also I've got spoons with, that one's near enough all cut off with little bits on it and what have you. You can see some of them have painted, I've not took them off. So I'm going to have a proper look at this, maybe clean some of these bits and pieces up. figured out what I'm going to do with it and what have you. So I probably won't be starting it today, but I will, when I make a start and I've made a plan of what I'm going to do with it, I shall let you know. Because I was going to wait until I got an airbrush and maybe done a paint all stripped as if it's flown through an explosion. I still might do that, but a different sort of way. Because I'm not 100% certain how to do the decals fine damage. So I need to do some research on that, or if anybody out there knows and can tell me how to do that, brilliant. Prop, well, small bits. I mean, the mouldings are really good on this. I was really impressed with it. It's when I came to start building it that I started to get a bit miffed with it, because the instructions, Revell, are not brilliant. Because there is an engine you can build up on this, and when I came back to the hobby, I wasn't quite au fait with what I was doing. So I basically just banged it together without really looking at the instructions properly, and hence I messed up. So we've got the tail wheel. I've got to get rid of that seam line. Another main wheel. I mean, the moulding is really good, but again, got to get rid of the seam line, and then the hub cap or wheel cap, whatever it's called. I found one of the clear bits for the Bombay, so I might have to only do one side, or is that for the hatch? Clear bits, as you can see, I've already got it masked, but I might take that off and re-dip it in some clear. The nose, because that's, I mean, they're not brilliantly clear. There's like little bits of frosting on it, which is a shame, really. Just put that away. So, instructions. This is not a review, by the way, but it was mainly on the putting the engine nacelles on where I messed up. So they're the main parts that have stuck together, but I should be able to get round it, especially if I put it in flight mould. Because I have heard that the undercarriage legs on this are a little bit short. I'm not really bothered about that as long as it looks like a Mosquito. And the colour I'm going for, well, the scheme I was going for was that scheme. The grey underside and the grey and green top sides. Because brush painting, the black one, I don't think you can really get a good enough finish brush painting. Some people may be able to, but I mean, I might be able to now, but I've never really liked, I don't think it stands out as much as the grey one. Because that would have been a day bomber, that one, or I'll say that one would have been a night bomber. So, wish me luck on this build. Oh yeah, decals. Decals are still alright. I've not used any of them. Look, some for the seat belts and the instrument panel. Seat belts, what I might do is try and make some out of tin foil or whatever. I don't really like these either. You see these roundels with the red dot that goes in the middle? If you do not get it exactly right, and it's off just by even a half a mil, you can tell it's off. And it's really hard to get it spot on in the centre. Alright, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 weeks. I will post up a video like I did for my P38 on how I'm going on, what's up with it. If I throw it in the bin, I'll let you know, because I get fed up for it. If not, I'll just go back on the Self of Doom. But I will try and finish it. Might not get finished within the next 3 weeks, even though I haven't got the kids here because it's their first day back at school. I will endeavour to try and get as much done as possible, and I'll let you guys know. Alright, well that's it for now. I'll see you on my next video when I give you an update. Alright, cheers for now. Bye.